Today I'm going to talk about why this crypto wallet could be a secret weapon for PulseChain and how you can actually take advantage of it to make money if you're bullish on this wallet because of its token and interesting dynamics. And also if you're just generally looking for the best crypto wallet in 2025, this is a very good wallet and it's a work in progress. So before we start, I want to mention that obviously it's not perfect yet. So I'm also going to be doing a review and kind of a harsh criticism of what I think it actually needs in order to get to that state where it could basically be the phantom wallet of PulseChain if it does a couple of these things that I'm about to mention right now. So the killer app for crypto is a lot of times it's wallet, because look at Phantom Wallet, right? Look at how you can buy crypto within Phantom. You can go on all these different chains, Ethereum, Solana, Sui, whatever. You can bridge, you can buy coins, there's a browser inside the app. Your wallet is like the killer app, right? Your wallet, your crypto wallet is where you do all of your crypto stuff. And now internetmoneywallet.io, you can get this, go try it out, go give it a test. It's on the App Store, it's on Google Play, and it's a Chrome web extension. I prefer usually Chrome, but if you need to get it on mobile, it basically unlocks the entire world to go get this wallet, and it exists today. I'm going to show you how it works really quickly. You just download the wallet, click up here, download it for Chrome. You've downloaded a Chrome extension. It's just like MetaMask, just like Phantom, right? And when you open it up, it's going to look like this, all right? It's going to look like you got your wallet, and you could swap any token you want. You could change. This is basically a window into change now, so if you've got like Solana and you want to exchange it into PulseChain or Ethereum, you can do that on the change feature right here. You can buy crypto. And the dividends is what we're going to talk about. This could be the secret weapon to furthering adoption because it's kind of this boosting flywheel. Their time token that's associated with the wallet is kind of like an unofficial affiliate program that has a lot of potential. So hear me out. Stay with me here. My honest opinion about this wallet is that it needs a couple of things. First of all, when you open the web extension, right, it always opens in a separate page. And that's cool and all, but people are used to MetaMask and they want things to open in the same browser window. So the flow for a lot of people, like let's say you're going to PulseX.com. This is how a lot of people in crypto work. They go to the website, the trading platform, whatever it is. Let's take PulseX as an example. They click connect wallet, and typically they connect their MetaMask or whatever else it is. And the wallet pops up in the corner and you click approve. But for Internet Money Wallet right now, you actually need to do wallet connect. You got to go back here and you got to go find the wallet, search for it, right? Go ahead and open it up and you click connect. And then you got to go back to the website, okay, after you successfully connect it. Now this is fine, but it's a couple of extra steps. Notice how it breaks you out of the flow. So what they need to add is something called injected wallet, and it also gives you the browser pop-up. And I know that this is on their to-do list. It actually might be in the next update. So people that download this app, I understand the criticism. I'm also making this criticism. But also realize that this killer feature for the wallet to make it just like every other wallet on the same level is probably coming in the next update. And another thing too is that if you have the wallet on mobile, you need a browser. Like you need a mobile browser so you can access all the different apps from within the wallet. Just like on MetaMask, right? If you want to go to PulseX on your mobile wallet, you have to access the in-app mobile browser. So in-app mobile browser is also coming. In-app mobile browser, injected wallet, Chrome pop-up, right? These are all features that are coming that I believe are really some of the main things stopping Internet Money Wallet from really contending with like Phantom and MetaMask. But this is good. Okay, this means you're actually early to the wallet because the opportunity financially for you to make money on this is coming up soon. Now, there's also nice to have features as well. So if you go to the wallet and let's say you take your PulseChain account. First of all, the cool thing about this wallet, just to flex for a minute, is that it's been going on 2 years of development. The team has been consistent. So they're not giving up if they've gone this far and they're still adding more features every day. And I know they're only going to get even better. 77,000 downloads. All right, 2,000 downloads in the past 3 weeks. So this is clearly onboarding tons of people. And you can see the chain statistics. It's not only PulseChain. They are big fans of PulseChain, but the opportunity is that it's multi-chain. So it's available on Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, any EVM chain. Base is a big one. And Solana is on their roadmap as well. Imagine when Solana comes in here, it's basically game over. You've got all the popular chains. Being on every EVM chain means that, you can be out talking to somebody and it doesn't matter where they're already in crypto from. If they download this wallet, well, now they're going to be exposed to PulseChain as well. They're going to see PulseChain first and foremost, even though they can flip to any different chain over here. But the cool thing about this, guys, is the time token dividends. So time token is kind of their crowdsourced way to divvy up all the profits from the swapping in the app to their users. And this is the financial opportunity I was talking about. We can see the stats here. So far, it's paid out 13.5% APY over the past 90 days, right? Just from the trading fees in the wallet. So this is the wallet, remember? And if you go swap, you click on swap right here. You can swap any coin from any coin. Pretty simple to understand. And all these swap fees, instead of going to like the MetaMask company, MetaMask actually charges a crazy high fee and they take it all. But all the fees generated through this wallet get paid out to time token holders. All right, so you can buy this token called Time, and it just is a revenue sharing. And it almost behaves like an affiliate token too, because if you buy some Time token and you're bullish on the wallet, you are now financially incentivized to go onboard new people into the wallet. And you can onboard these people, remember, no matter what chain they're on. Solana, yes, it's coming, but they could be on Ethereum or Base, and you can just onboard them into this new wallet, get them trading, and then maybe the Time token price goes up, but it doesn't even matter if the price of the Time token goes up because you're still earning those drips, right? And you get a drip of all of the profit, all the swap fees, automatically. You don't need to stake it. There's nothing you need to do. You just wake up and you've got more pulse, right? So far, unclaimed dividends, it's paid out 207,000 USD to some PulseChain holders. And on different chains, they've also done payouts. Look, like on the Ethereum chain, not as active, but still 12,000 USD paid out on the Ethereum side. So all these different chains, as it gets more popular, you benefit not only from the price appreciation of Time token, but from the payouts in the form of PLS or ETH or whatever. And then guess what? If Pulse goes up in price or ETH goes up in price, then your payouts went up in US dollar value too. So it's like you win 3 times. What can we say about the Time token? I was not a huge investor in this token, but as time goes on and as I see the team's persistence, I get more and more bullish because I know they're not going away, 1. And 2, you just look at the price performance in PLS terms even. And this was one of the few, sacrifices that did actually very well. So you can see the PLS price of a Time token. It's kind of just been up and to the right. It went from, 10 pulse to about 60 pulse. That's about a 6x if you bought it at the beginning. So the token's been successful because naturally, as more people want to get into this wallet, as they see the opportunity of being a representative of the internet money wallet itself, they realize that they can win and their people that they onboard can win. And you get this win-win situation that I think no other wallet has. MetaMask doesn't do this. Phantom doesn't do this. So what else would I like to see? I mentioned the big 2 things, right? The injected wallet, so it opens as a pop-up. I mentioned that it would be nice to see the browser in mobile. It would also be nice if it automatically recognized your tokens, because right now you've got to add all the tokens manually. Like you click here to add the token, right? You got to search for, let's say, PulseX down here. Click add. Let's add INC, hex, whatever. And then you wait for it to refresh, and there you go. I've got like $1 of PulseX, $6 of hex. But you do have to add these tokens manually. What I loved about Rabby is that it added all the tokens automatically. And I know this is all on their roadmap, so I'm not trying to bash this wallet. I'm saying this wallet's only getting better because I know that these features are on the way. And when that happens, it really could be the killer app. Now, some other questions to ask are, like, is Richard Hart going to make a wallet? Well, if he is, I hope he'd be aware that this wallet already exists. So if he wanted to support an existing wallet, this probably would be the one to support as far as PulseChain goes. And one major reason that I think Richard Hart would want to support it, look, I don't know if he's going to make his own wallet or not, but this is a good wallet because they don't collect any user data at all, and that's one of Richard's top priorities. His whole MO is like not collecting data, not being a honeypot, being truly decentralized, open source. I know Internet Money Wallet open sources most of its code, anything that it can, but the best way to protect users' data is to not collect it in the first place. And so because, KG, the founder of Internet Money Wallet, because his ethos is aligned with Richard Hart, I don't know if Richard's actually going to make a wallet, but Richard, if you're out there, consider giving this one a boost as well. We also saw the Internet Money Wallet. It even got a shout out on PulseChain.com, right? So I know the team, the core team of PulseChain, whoever that is, like Richard's probably aware of this wallet because you scroll down here, right on the PulseChain homepage, they actually recommend Internet Money as one of their wallets, MetaMask, Brave Wallet, or Internet Money. So we'll see. We'll see who knows if they ever decide to work together. But Richard has hinted at making his own wallet in the past. That's the only reason I bring up that topic. Again, it's multi-chain. The Time token is really that unique differentiating factor. No other wallet has a token like the Time token. It's actually performed quite well. I never looked at it like an investment, but I'm starting to. I think I've only got like $500 of this token, which is something, right? But I'm not making significant passive income on this token until the volume goes up way, way more. But I'm now incentivized to make the volume go up because look, if you have 1 million Time tokens, you're getting 60 cents a day. But if the swap feature in the app starts doing 10x more, then you're making $6 a day. If it does 100x more swap volume, then you're making $60 a day. All for 1 million times. So if you want to get that Time token, you basically become like an unofficial rep of the Internet Money Wallet. It's really creative, and I've never seen anybody else doing this. So I'm actually very bullish on this wallet, and only more so over time. Obviously I was skeptical at first. Any new wallet you should be scared of because you don't know. You don't know if they're going to lose people's private keys or if they're secretly storing people's private keys somewhere. Internet Money Wallet It's tried and true. It's proven itself over time, so I only get more bullish as time goes on. And now I know they have a good core team. They've got more than enough runway to support core team development, but I also hear that they are seeking big investors to come in to really take this thing to the next level with like safe agreements, accredited investors only, guys, obviously whales only, not retail, no sacrifice or anything like that, but they are going out there right now and targeting big investors. So if you are a whale and you do want to invest in what I think could be PulseChain's killer app, right, the next phantom of PulseChain, phantom wallet, right, hit up KG and maybe talk with him, because it's at the stage right now where they're ready to really accelerate the growth. As we've seen, it's been steady, consistent growth, but to take it parabolic at this stage in time, I'm going to be mentioning this to whales as well, because not only is it just a great wallet for the everyday person, because you onboard your buddies, they start swapping, maybe the time token starts paying you out more, that's good for retail. But when I'm out there talking to people at conferences or big investors, right, I'm also going to be mentioning this wallet, because wouldn't it be awesome to see a couple $1 million of VC funding come into this wallet? Really, again, take things to the next level, take things to the level of Phantom. Like, I always compare Phantom Wallet as the big success story here. I truly believe that internet money could be on that level. It's only a matter of time, right? Who knows if they get investor money or not. If you're out there, you're a whale, talk to the founders, see if you want to get involved. But I think either way, it's inevitable that this is going to be the gateway drug for a lot of people. Again, it's multi-chain, right? So if you're on Base, great. That's where a lot of the volume and people are. Solana's coming next. New features like auto recognizing the coins. That's a huge one. Everybody's always asking me about, oh, I don't see my tokens in my wallet, right? You have to add the tokens manually on MetaMask, Internet Money. It's a pain, okay? It's a crappy user experience. Solana automatically recognizes the tokens, right? The Phantom wallet. Not Solana itself, but the Phantom wallet. But MetaMask doesn't do that yet. Internet Money will very soon. They also do NFTs, right? So you can see all your NFTs over here. Here I've got like a liquidity position over here. But look, it's got everything you need. All the pieces are in place. It's just a matter of onboarding now, right? The dividends as well. If you do have time tokens, look, if you own, let's say 1% of all the time tokens, that's a lot, probably, you get 1% of all the swap volume revenue coming in. Does that make sense? So they charge an extra tiny swap fee, barely noticeable. But as a time token holder, if you're a retail person watching this is your way to kind of be bullish on PulseChain and be bullish on onboarding, and just create this win-win-win positive feedback loop. Again, you can buy coins right from here. Every day, there seems to be more and more methods to on-ramp and buy crypto with your debit card, buy PulseChain with debit card. Like rampnow.io just started listing PulseChain, so they could integrate new on-ramps, like I'm sure they are. I'm sure it's on their backlog. You could buy crypto, you could exchange it, and what I mean is like, you can go from base Ethereum into PLS, and this all happens. So you can go cross-chain, almost like a bridge, and you just swap any coin for any coin. So I'm pretty bullish the more I see about this wallet. Let me know what you guys think in the chat below. Whales should be paying attention to this app. There's a couple of really awesome apps, like this one, Coast, 0x Coast. It's like PulseChain's exchange. And it just takes a couple of these really persistent teams to really put PulseChain on the map. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So, Rome wasn't built in a day. I told you the criticisms, okay? But I also am pretty sure that those are probably going to be pushed in the next update, at least a big portion of them. So pay attention. And if you're new to crypto, if you don't already have a wallet, one more time, that's internetmoney.io. I'll put the link in the description below. I just wanted to explain conceptually why this could be so bullish. This could be like the secret weapon for PulseChain. And yes, I understand that currently, yes, I still use MetaMask. I do, because I like the user experience better. But when the user experience of Internet Money gets to that level, not if, but when, okay, I would gladly switch over to Internet Money. Like, I still use Internet Money for my small hot wallets and stuff like that. But we got to be honest, it is a work in progress, but I see the long-term vision. I've seen it come to fruition already. I think this is something people should be paying attention to. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the video, and share this wallet if you want to onboard people to PulseChain, even if they're already in crypto. If they're big into Ethereum or Base, you can still onboard them into a new wallet and get them using PulseChain as well. I hope you learned something. I will see you on the next video.